The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Go, Trap! Go, Trap!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Cut. We're good. We're good. Cut.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to go deep. looking for Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. The man in motion is Watson. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Here's Jack Fox now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On play action, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he will have a Packers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll get about 2. Makai Wingo in there on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Love. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Jacobs. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Makai Wingo in there on the tackle. So after 1. Second and 7.
Come on, set. 19 tight, take go.
Throwing is Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Green Bay first down. Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Whoa! Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 range, 70 range. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
18, Pioneer. Set.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first... It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 3rd and 2. Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
76. 76.
He'll go play action with Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Detroit.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. Now Goff. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one complete right side.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. Going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad 1st half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. Williams now to return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
60 by 6, 60 by... Go!
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be third down. Now, Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
on the ground. It's Jacobs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Love. This one up top for Dobbs.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
He's going to try it here again. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. On first down, it's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's a second and 6. Throwing here is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Set go!
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Let's go!
Dobbs headed in motion. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got a man. That's Watson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. So, 3. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set! Trap 60, trap 60, go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down is right.
They hand it to Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the jet sweep, the give to St. Brown. And this defense having nothing of that They get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
14.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On play action, Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught! Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 97 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. A second down throw for Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up third down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Gibbs with a first down and more. That's a gain of 18 yards.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and inches.
Hey, Kel!
A run with Gibbs. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway.
The ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.